What is up, everybody, and how is everybody doing today? Welcome back to another Clash mini video on the channel. In today's video, we're going to be playing this Wave Master deck. It is a really strong deck. It is a stun lock deck. It is a slow deck. It has everything you want. You have the stuns from the Giant Skeleton, the Wave Master, and the Electric Wizard. You have the slows from the Ice Wizard. You have the damage / healing reduction from the Wizard. And then you have the damage carry from the Dart Goblin. The only, I guess you could say, hero that this doesn't do amazing versus and struggles a little bit with is versus the Countess, because the Countess can get to the back line very quickly and take care of your squishies, but versus every other hero inside of Clash Mini, it does very, very well, and in my opinion is very, very strong versus all of those other heroes, including a mirror matchup versus a Countess or any other melee heroes. You're going to really want to prioritize your Ice Wizard. Also, versus any healing decks, you're going to want to prioritize your Wizard. But let's just jump right into the matches and show you how it plays out. All right, here we go. Game number one, Monk versus Wave Master here. All right, so we're using this Wave Master deck, and we're just gonna hope that we avoid the Monk shots here. So Monk is actually a really good counter. Oh no, I put my Wave Master actually one tile further back so that hopefully his Monk would not get value, but his Monk, as you can see right there, just got massive value in round number one, and that is the number one thing you have to worry about versus Monk players. I played a little bit greedy. If I went down to 3 all the way here, we would have probably been able to avoid that play right there from his Monk. All right, so we're going to reroll, we're going to get down our Witch now, and right now we're just going to hope and pray we slow down his Monk, and then once we slow down the Monk, we then will get value with our Electric Wizard. Good, he face palms the Giant Skeleton, exactly what we needed here. Battle Healer is going to fall. We're going to slow down the Monk, exactly what we needed. The Monk is going to go. It's going to take out my Dark Goblin, but it's not going to matter. We're going to come over here and take out the Monk in round number 2. Most important things right now that we need to worry about is I want to get an Electro Wizard with a plus 3 second stun duration. I also don't really want my Wizard here. I actually really want my Ice Wizard upgraded, and that's exactly what we are going to get. Ice Wizard is going to get upgraded so it hits all nearby enemies, and this is going to be a lot better for us because we are going to be able to slow down his Monk. Okay, so this is looking very good for us here as he's going to not hit the Monk yet, but that's okay. He's going to come over here. We're going to stun one more time onto everything, and now we're just sitting here looking pretty good as my Dark Goblin is going to take that out. We're going to stun down the Monk, and we're going to clear out the Monk here with stuns and slows. That is how we are going to deal with the Monk doing a massive amount of value to us. Okay, now we need to figure out what we want to do. Our Giant Skeleton is dying very, very often. I don't really like that too much. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to, you know what, increase the stun here, and I'm going to upgrade my Dark Goblin to Long Shot. I could have upgraded my Dark Goblin a little bit extra, but I like the attacks per second that I am going to be getting with the Long Shot here. Now, the Giant Skeleton did not survive long enough, and oh wow, his Monk just completely avoids the stun right there. So that was actually one of the worst things that could have just happened, but not the end of the world here. The next round, we are going to get our Electric Wizard upgraded one more time, so it's super faster, and not only are we going to get that, we are going to get the super slow onto our Ice Wizard. We are not even going to get a Wizard here in this matchup. All right, so now we're going to get here, we're going to go with the Great Slow, and we are going to get the 5 enemies. Should we get the 5 enemies? Yeah, we're going to get the Zap 5 enemies here. I could actually do this because this really, you know, if it happens again, that's just really unfortunate. So we're actually going to upgrade our Dark Goblin twice here, as the Dark Goblin is going to be the massive carry in this matchup. Good slow right here. As long as we get the stun, Didn't get the stun off, and this is going to be catastrophic as there goes. But our Dark Goblin hopefully can carry us to victory here. The slows are coming in from our Dark Goblin. GG, well played. Dark Goblin is going to be the carry. Good choice right there for me to swap, and that's going to be a game 1 victory for us. All right, here we go. Wave Master versus Wave Master. Electric Wizard, I guess, with an Ice Wizard. There it is. Electric Wizard and an Ice Wizard are going to be what I want to do. That's not what I wanted to do. I actually messed up there. But it's going to be okay. I wanted to actually get out I should have put out the Wizard first and then recycled the Wizard. Just a little bit of a mistake there from us. We shouldn't really pay the price too much of this because we do have a better start than he does. Good stun right there onto his Wave Master. We should be able to win this pretty efficiently here, as we are just doing a lot more damage than him. He's going to get the stun off. It's not going to matter. We are going to pick up this round 1 victory. All right, so a little bit of a mistake right there, but that's not a big deal, as we're going to get a Giant Skeleton, hopefully, and a Dark Goblin here. There it is, Giant Skeleton, Dark Goblin. We're going to re-roll. We're going to sell this. We're going to sell that. We're going to put this up here, and we are going to get Nice Wizard. The reason why I just did that is because I do not want another Giant Skeleton in my rotation, in my shop. It would have showed up in the exact same spot next round if I did not sell the Giant Skeleton that I had on the board and put a fresh one. I know a lot of people have been asking me why I do that in my videos, and you know, I probably should just be mentioning it at least once a video. That way everybody knows, you know, what to do there. Good value here from my E-Wizard as we are just trying to clear out. There it is. This should be a victory right now in round number 2. I know a lot of people like to play witches with Wave Masters, but I just like the stun bot aspect of this deck and of this setup with the Electric Wizard. Okay, so this is going to be a nice 2-0 start here. Looking pretty good for us. Now what we can do is we can get down our Wizard. I really don't want the Wizard 100% here. But I feel like the Wizard is going to get me decent value. Also, you can see that he has 2 minis in the back line, okay? 2 minis in the back line, which means if I do this with the zap, I am more than likely going to be able to stun. Okay, I got the stun. The 3 seconds on the stun. More than likely going to be able to hit his Wave Master with the stun, putting it in the same position for 47 minutes, which is exactly what's happening right now. He's sitting here. He doesn't really know exactly what to do as he's just stunned forever. My Electric Wizard just needs to get off one more stun. There it is. He's going to stay in place, and we're going to easily pick up this round 3 victory versus a Wave Master. All right, here we go. Last matchup with the Wave Master. Wave Master versus Archer Queen. In my opinion, more than likely a easier matchup for us. I want to say the Archer Queen is a little bit easier of a matchup for us because we are able to get to the back line. He gets massive value there. Really big mistake from me putting my Wizard all the way in the back there. We are going to completely stun lock and leave this Archer Queen just not able to do a single thing. GG, well played right there in round number 1. This is looking really, really good. This deck is stun lock. This deck is slow lock. This deck is firepower. If they have a lot of healing, what you do with this deck, guys, is you scrap the Ice Wizard star play and you go with the Wizard. You could even go spicy if they have, you know, 2 healers, if they have the Battle Healer and the Healing Ranger. It really gives you a lot of variety and a lot of ways to slow down. This Wizard is just taking the hard L's here, as this Wizard is just not having a good day for us, as this is now the 2nd time it just gets absolutely destroyed by Marius, and this is just not good. We need to find a way to save our Wizard in this next round. All right, so let's get into here. Let's see what we can do. We're gonna put down our Giant Skeleton. We're gonna be smart about this. We're gonna put it like this. This is the way to go. Refresh Dark Goblin. There it is. All right, Dark Goblin's gonna get me the value that I need. Next round, I am going to go with a longer stun onto my. I should have scrapped the Wizard and the Ice Wizard here and put the 2nd star on my Electric Wizard. That was my mistake right there. Another mistake is leaving my minis like this. I did not think he was going to do that, but that's okay. Sometimes you lose, sometimes you lose. That's kind of where we're at right now, but that's all right. We still pick up the victory here. As you can see, he got massive value with the bowler. Didn't think he was going to play the bowler on my heel tile there. He did. He got the value. It didn't really matter. All right, so now once again, we're going to go like this, and this time we're going to go like this. The wizard really isn't that big of a deal, so I could deal with that if that gets slowed. He's got some good value here, but I want to get the wizard with the long range. There it is. Ah, man. This is fine. This is fine. The next round is going to be a Dark Goblin X2. If that happens, the bowler misses. This is going to give me some good value here. The stuns are coming in. There it is. Stuns are out. Wizard's getting a little bit of value here with the long extended. And there it is. GG. Well played. Round number 4. Wave Master victory. GG, well played. Thank you so much for watching this YouTube video. Hope this guide and deck helps you out when you're playing Wave Master, especially in your matches. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this deck. Also, what the previous decks on the channel, what did you think about them? But thank you guys so much for watching this YouTube video. Tomorrow is going to be the Archer Queen. Tuesday is going to be the Barbarian King. And then we're going to try to get a Monk Skeleton King deck in there as well. Thank you guys so much for watching this YouTube video. I love each and every single one of you guys. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.